World leaders condemn Kabul suicide blast. Coordinated blast ripped through crowd at Afghanistan Kabul airport as nations race to airlift people before deadline. Condemnation and condolences have poured in from world leaders following the twin blast outside Kabul airport that killed at least 110 people with dozens of others wounded. Thursday attack was claimed by an offshoot of the armed group ISIL in Afghanistan, the Islamic State in Khorasan province. ISKP week said its suicide bomber singled out translator and collaborators with the American army. US President Joe Biden pledged to retaliate against the attack and confirmed the suicides bombing were carried out by ISKP. He said, "We will hunt you down and make you pay. I will defend our interests in our people with every measure at my command." To those who carried out this attack, as well as anyone who wishes America harm, know this: we will not forgive, we will not forget. I have also ordered my commanders to develop operation plans to strike ISIK assets, leadership, and facilities. We will respond with force and precision on our time, at the place we choose and the moment of our choosing. NATO Secretary General also expressed anger and sorrow. He said on Twitter, "I strongly condemn the horrific terrorist attack outside Kabul airport." The Prime Minister Boris Johnson called an emergency meeting on Friday and said British evacuation efforts would continue despite the barbaric attacks. Britain Defence Ministry said on Friday that British forces have entered the final stage of evacuating people from Kabul airport and processing facilities have closed. Pakistan Foreign Affairs spokesman Asim Iftikhar Ahmad denounced the heinous attack at Kabul airport. He said on Twitter, "We condemn terrorism in all forums and manifestations, convey our condolences to bereaved families and pray for early recovery of the injured." A statement from India External Affairs Ministry said today attacks reinforce the need for the world to stand unitedly against terrorism and all those who provide sanctuaries to terrorists. Turkey Foreign Ministry deplored this heinous attack in the strongest terms, offer our condolences to the relatives of those who lost their lives and wish a speedy recovery to the wounded. Egypt Foreign Ministry decried the gruesome terrorism. Israeli Prime Minister, who is scheduled to meet with Joe Biden in Washington on Friday, expressed his condolences on Twitter over the loss of American lives in Kabul. He said Israel stands with the United States in these difficult times, just as America he always stood with us. In a statement, Qatar Foreign Ministry strongly condemned the attacks and conveyed condolences to the relatives of those who lost their lives and wished a speedy recovery to the injured. Bahrain, European Union, China, Canada, New Zealand, France, Spain, Italy, Norway, Poland, Sweden, Ukraine, and Jordan foreign ministers strongly condemned the attacks. They said, "We condemn terrorism in all forums and manifestations, convey our condolences to brave families, and pray for early recovery of the injured."